What up, you guys? It's Rafael at Top Shot Collectibles, and in today's video we are talking about the top 5 products that you should be looking at collecting when starting out your sealed collection. There has been a lot of new faces in the hobby that came in with TCG Pocket, some came in with Surging Sparks, others came in with Prismatic Evolutions. The truth is that there's a lot of new faces in the hobby. I wanted to make a video to tailor to those people that are new. For those of you that have been around, a lot of these things that I'm going to cover in this video may just sound obvious, but the truth is that for others it may not be because they haven't been in the hobby for long. So due to several messages that I've gotten in my Instagram, I wanted to put a video together and showing some of the best products and the reasons why you should be focusing on these products when starting a sealed collection in 2025. So let's get started. All right, at number 5 is the sleeved booster packs. Now, the reason why I chose sleeves and not booster packs is because there are things that in the past, over the eras, people can do to the packs to try to scan or weigh or reseal. There's a lot of things that people may do to packs to increase their odds of pulling a great hit. So the sealed sleeve packs carry a bit of a premium. Even current Scarlet and Violet packs and sets that you see right now, if you compare the raw pack with the sleeve packs usually have a little bit of a premium, and in the long term, sleeve packs will carry a bit of a premium as well. So I think that sleeve packs, if you're short on funds, it is a great way to start. Each sleeve will have a different art that you can collect. Now, one thing that you have to notice if you're new to the hobby is that the art that shows up in front of the sleeve, the cardboard sleeve, does not match what's inside, right? The packs will be different than what the sleeves are. So I just want to throw that out there because I know I have people that think that if you have a Pikachu in Vivid Voltage, the pack inside will have a Pikachu. That's usually not the case. So just bear in mind with that. Now, another product that also falls at number 5, we'll call it 4.5, is the 3-pack blisters. And these packs, because they are sealed, carry a premium. As you can see here, these Evolving Skies 3-packers are going for $150 to $160. But the raw price of a pack is about $30. So 30 times 3 should be 90, but you get a premium because, again, they are sealed, they are untampered, nobody's weighing them, nobody has resealed them. It has more of a pristine condition, more of a peace of mind that these 3-packers, the packs inside, are gonna be legit and untouched. So sleeve packs and 3-packers, in my opinion, can't go wrong with those when starting out. At number 4, I have the booster bundle. Now, these bundles are not that old. They started to show up a lot more in Scarlet and Violet. During the Sword and Shield era, we only had, I think it's Silver Tempest and Lost Origin. The last few main set Sword and Shield that came out have bundles. But the thing with bundles is that when Pokemon Company decides to reprint any type of item, and as you guys know, any type of reprint of a particular set will bring the price down of whatever item we see in the market, will also bring down the price of singles. But normally, they will reprint bundles because they are easy to make. You just need the cardboard, put the packs in it, sealed, and there you go. And so just keep in mind that they are very volatile. They're more volatile than normal because of the fluctuations and because of the reprints and because of Pokemon Company continuously putting them into the market as a way to fulfill the demand. So the bundles are a great way to start a collection. They are easy. They are very liquid. In the future, you can liquidate because the price point is usually very subtle when compared to other high ticket items that we have in this list that we'll talk about here later. One thing that I do want to bring to your attention is the display. Now, the display, it's a sealed display of 10 bundles, right? If you look at the price of the bundles, $73 each bundle times 10, it should be $730. But as you can see here, the sealed display does carry a premium. And in this case, it's looking like a $400 premium. And it is actually selling at those prices, right now as of 2025. So what I do personally, because these just came out during 151, that's sealed displays, we haven't had them before. These sealed displays, I have some in my shelves. You guys probably already seen them in my videos. And I believe they're going to do great as a sealed investment, as a shelf collector item for the years to come. I've started to kind of upgrade to these, right? I would sell a couple of the loose bundles to then find a decently priced sealed display. Now, I am not paying $1,200 for these. I picked them up way before when they were like $600 and $700. You know, I got the Prismatic Evolutions one, the Paldean Fates one. There's a Charlotte Fable that nobody wanted. I was able to pick that one up very cheap below MSRP because nobody likes Shrouded Fable, even though it's a specialty set, and even though regardless of how bad the set is, sealed product will still, that's a story for a different video. But anyways, I just want to bring this up because, like I said, bundles are highly liquid. They will reprint them if they do a reprint of whatever set you have bundles of, so the price may fluctuate a bit. But if you can upgrade to a sealed display, in my opinion, usually displays are only available in specialty sets, so it is a great item to have. They look great on the shelves, in my opinion. And if you guys haven't watched that video, I made a video to talk about all about displays, and I'll link down below the description. You guys can go watch that and let me know your thoughts on that video as well. So that's that for the bundles. All right, at number 3, we have the Ultra Premium Collection boxes, or Special Collection boxes. They change the name all the time, but these boxes are essentially in the name, right? They're premium. They will have a lot of packs of specific sets. They will have usually mats, play mats, and a lot of accessories in them. And these, if you can pick them up for the Scarlet and Violet era, for example, if you can pick them up at MSRP, they are great boxes to hold long term and to have in your collection. Every collector would like to have a lot of these UPCs because they tend to go up in value and they do great in the long term. The SPC is the newest one that we've gotten with Scarlet and Violet, and in my opinion, at $200, it is still a pretty decent pickup, regardless of what people say, and regardless of thinking that these may come at Costco or Sam's in the near future and the price is gonna go down. Over time, if you can pick these up and you're putting it in your seal collection for 3+ years, they will perform just fine. Just how you can see the Ultra Premium Collection boxes for $151, a 2-year-old set is going for $450. I mean, of course, we've been in a bull market for quite some time, so this has gone up 200%. You could have picked this up for $130, $150 back in September. And UPCs just tend to go up in value because Pokemon Company doesn't make a ton of them, right? And it's a lot of work for them to make a lot of them, so they don't. Usually, they throw it into the bundles. If they want to do a reprint of something, they'll go into ancillary products, collection boxes, and bundles, right? So the SPCs or UPCs, in my opinion, are a great addition to any sealed collector's collection that look great on the shelf and will do just well when it comes to the value of the box. All right, at number 2, we have the Elite Trainer Box. Now, these are smaller, easier to ship. In my opinion, they're more liquid than the UPC, and they're an easier entry point, right? MSRP is only $50 as opposed to like $100 or $120 for the SPCs and UPCs. So in my opinion, it is higher in my list for that reason. Now, the Elite Trainer Box was originally intended for people that wanted to play the game, right? It comes with dices, it comes with instructions, it comes with a little paper mat for you to play the game, it comes with a stack of energy cards. It is everything that you need to build decks, to rip packs, and to essentially play the game. But because Pokemon Company doesn't print a ton of them, they tend to go up in value and they tend to perform very well. Even sets that are older, Evolving Skies, for example, is going for $330 and it's still selling today, even at the current prices, because Elite Trainer boxes just have a level of scarcity in the market that shows value in the long term. So Elite Trainer boxes, if you're starting out, it's a great place to start. Usually you collect the entire era, or one of each or two of each. You keep one sealed, rip the other, or you keep 2 sealed, rip a third one, whatever you want to do. It is great to have ETBs in your seal collection for long term, in my opinion. At number 1, we have the booster boxes. Not every set has booster boxes. Like a lot of you guys already know, some of them are specialty sets and won't have booster boxes. They will have all their specialty items like UPCs and premium collection boxes. But booster boxes are your top of the line collector boxes. It is pure packs, and they tend to do the best when it comes to ROI if you're looking to invest in these boxes. Some of these boxes can cost upwards of $20,000, $30,000, $40,000 because of the scarcity of these boxes. And Pokemon Company, again, they don't print them as much when they do reprints. And the fact that collectors and people that are in the hobby as seal collectors / investors do pick this up and put a lot of them into the back storage units to hold because they know that they will carry a value in the future, that plays a role into the overall supply of the market, and it creates a increase in value over the years of these sets. Especially when the sets go out of print, these tend to go up in value year over year, and they tend to do very well. So if you have the funds to start collecting with booster boxes, MSRP for these should be around $150 right now, but because we are in a bull market and things are very weird right now, it's going to be very hard for you to find those at MSRP. in my personal opinion, is for you to wait for the mega evolution era that's just about to start here very soon, and start to look at picking up MSRP booster boxes for those. These boxes, they will still do very well, but you gotta be ready to hold for 3, 4, 5 years plus, because again, it is a lot of money that you're gonna be tying up, and the capital that you're gonna put into something like this, if you're new to the hobby, more than likely can be well and better used in other things like smaller items, like I said before, like ETBs and bundles, and you get more value out of your collection and more enjoyment out of the hobby by doing that than to just wrapping up $700 right away when you're new to the hobby into a box like this. All right, you guys, so those were my top 5 sealed products that I recommend you starting out if you're new to the hobby. Now, again, like I said before, a lot of you guys that have been around for a while probably already know a lot of this information that I put out in this video. But again, I wanted to make some type of content for the people that are fairly new and that are following the channel and that are trying to get their feet wet when it comes to collecting or / investing into the hobby. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. It helps the algorithm. Click on the bell notifications. It will alert you anytime I post a new video. Leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on the top 5. Any questions you have, leave them down below. I reply to every single comment in every single one of my videos. And as always, stay positive, keep your head up, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.